So we just finished episode 951 of 11 O'Clock Comics. We kicked it off with a Dracula Orama, actually. Dracula Book 1, The Impaler. Then Vince talked about Dracula Midnight Children Volume 3. Actually, I don't know if it's Dracula. I don't know if it's hashtag DRCL. It's weird. But then the third Dracula book was Conquest 2099, which is the new 5-issue series from Marvel. And it's in the future, but it's still Dracula, so it counts. Absolute Batman #1, Jason and I talked about that, shared our thoughts on kind of what we were expecting and how we ended up being happily surprised. Then there was Tank Chair Volume 1. Vince got to talk about his manga. Dawn Runner #5, which was still kind of feeling a little manga-esque. But that series wrapped up, so Jason and I talked about that for a minute. UFO Mushroom Invasion. Jason had talked about it, so Vince finally got his copy. DC's I Know What You Did Last Crisis. This started off pretty good. I enjoyed the first couple of stories, but didn't really, well, you can listen. The Toxic Avenger #1. Absolute Power #4, since Jason wasn't here last week, I asked him his thoughts on it. Occultus, which hopefully I'll get to read next week. And then Our New Travels, Vince talked about Final Cut. I talked about, since it's in the October previews, both series, both 5-issue series collected in one trade, the One Hand and the Six Fingers, meant to be read concurrently. Read the first issue of one and the first issue of the other, the second, so you don't read 1 through 5 and then 1 through 5. And that was weird. It went totally in a different direction than I was expecting it to go in, and that's in a good way. And then we wrapped up with The Complete Berserker. So we went a little long. I'm not trying to butcher anybody's names, so I'm just going to show you the titles and the credits on the screen, as you've already witnessed, except for the anthology from DC, because there are a ton of creators, and it's late, and I didn't feel like typing all that out. So next week we'll be recording earlier. We will be recording Tuesday night next week, because Wednesday night will be at Jason's, and like I said, I'm hoping that we'll be able to go live. We'll be recording the bonus content, whether for live, wherever we're hanging out, whether it's the Great Room or the Den, or maybe even by the fire pit. Hopefully you'll all be able to hang out with us, ask questions, chit chat, whatever. Anyway, thanks for watching.